343 Industries needs to go. They do. They have had 4 chances to bring us Halo. Halo 4, Halo 5, Halo the Master Chief Collection, and Halo Infinite. And every single time they fucked up. Every single time. Halo 4 brought us an art style that nobody wanted, nobody asked for, and when Halo 5 came out, they doubled down on it. Halo 4 basically tried to copy Call of Duty's multiplayer, and that's not something that Halo fans want. Halo fans want Halo, not COD. There's a new COD every year, there's not a new Halo every year. So when they gave us a Halo with COD's multiplayer, we were a little disappointed. Halo 5, and I'm pretty sure I don't have to tell you how bad that story was, had one of the worst campaigns in Halo history, didn't launch with Forge, and brought in these greedy as hell microtransactions to Halo. Halo the Master Chief Collection was the worst launch in video game history, worse than Cyberpunk, because at least in Cyberpunk, you could get into the game and play it. And then Halo Infinite came out. At its core, the actual gameplay loop is fun, but it is horribly unoptimized on PC, and there is little to no content and multiplayer still almost a year after launch. They brought in greedy as hell microtransactions trying to make me pay for the fucking color blue. They made armor cores so you could not customize your Spartan in the way that you were always able to because they decided to make Halo free to play. Free to play live service games don't work unless you bring content frequently because of the bar that, and I know everybody memes on it, but Fortnite has set the bar high. It has been a year almost of Halo Infinite's live service, and we have got 2 maps and maybe 4 game modes. And by the end of the year, we will get another 2 maps, but that is it. The new game modes that they're adding are game modes that should have been there from day one. This game needed more time, but Microsoft pushed it out the door because they needed their boy Master Chief to sell their new console. And it did not work. It didn't work. Halo Infinite is a dumpster fire. The game does not have Forge, does not and will not have split screen campaign, something that they promised on several occasions. I'm pretty sure they can catch a suit for that, and I think that they should. No Forge, even almost a year after launch. No co-op campaign through network play. It's been flighted once, and we still don't have it. What is going on at 343? Halo Infinite, from everything we know and everything we've heard from the inside, is held together by sticks and duct tape. The game is falling apart. What is happening at 343? Why have they had 4 attempts to bring Halo to the mainstream, 4 attempts to make a good Halo, and failed 4 times? Is Microsoft going to let them try and fail a 5th time? I don't think that they should. 343 needs an entire company refresh, new upper management. I'm not blaming the actual core developers for stuff like this. They just get told what to do by their bosses, and they do it. They're not in charge of deadlines. They're not in charge of these decisions. The actual developers are not who I'm mad at. I'm mad at the upper management, because upper management at 343, it is your fault that the game is in the condition that it is right now. It is. You're the ones who make the decisions, and that is your job. And you have made some of the worst decisions getting contractors in to work on the game who work on it for 6 months to a year and then leave, and then you have to have somebody else come in and then build off their foundation and then work on it for a year and leave. Halo Infinite was in development for 6 years, the longest development cycle that any Halo has ever had, and it has come out with the least amount of content that any Halo has ever had at launch. Something here is not right. It's not. Halo is not in a healthy place. And it breaks my heart because I grew up playing Halo. My first gaming experience was Halo 3 split screen. The first game I was ever hyped for was Halo Reach. The second game I was ever really hyped for was Halo 4. And that was the first one that really ever let me down. So I don't know what's going on at 343. I don't work there. But you guys need to get your shit together. Because if you try and you fail a 5th time, Halo's dead. And honestly, judging by the player numbers, it looks like it's dead already. Y'all fucked up. Get a new developer in the door, Microsoft. I'm sick and fucking tired of this.